furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
So exclusive.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
so exclusive.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Got the toolbox for you.
What's good, G?
Shit. Oh, I done thought I done cut this shit off. I ain't cut a goddamn thing off.
That's how it be, though.
Like that sometimes. What you know about these?
It definitely do. Come on, son.
What about these?
What's the, I thought this shit. Hey, I thought that shit said sour cream at first. I was like, ew. Them Rellos or they leaves?
They Rillos with leaves on them. They Dutchess. I don't know though what type of fucking ball the dash been going on since the people last seen us, man.
You said what?
So what type of ball the dizzle been happening off the freestyle tip?
The fucking y'all talked about y'all talked about the Dilbert dude.
Nah, man. Let's build on that. I'm gonna go to that. I got that on my Twitter.
Yo, my man.
I know my
My man,
nigga
my man
Tariq
said he
retweeted. Hold up. Let me shout out my nigga. Let me shout out my nigga Tariq Nasheed. Boom. He retweeted one of my tweets and shit, dog. Big up. He retweeted my shit.
Okay.
So I mean that had my shit jumping for a little bit. It was almost annoying, but I was like, okay, that's cool. That's about a couple hundred people that know about criminal content publishing now. So it was a good thing. But
Well, yeah.
let me see,
Like
run this shit up, man. Let me see tweet for replies.
I wonder what Tyreek got to say about the Dilbert guy. He's not a fan of the FBAs.
I know he's not. Let me see. I'm about to tell you right now what he said. I'm about to play the clip. Let me see. What is this? What I do? I shared a post of. Man, we was talking about. I know we did talk about this. Some old footage of D Wade's alleged male nanny out with D Wade's son, who now identifies as a girl.
You said what happened with him?
He had a male nanny that helped raise him. That who was on the other side of the fence.
Yo, that
I'm quite
whole
sure that had nothing to do with anything, though.
probably not. Probably not. That man been to mad basketball games with mad big tall niggas. But motherfucking yeah, fucking mom ain't feeling that shit though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm tripping off of how people saying like fuck who everybody feel, even his mother. I'm like, so mothers are saying this. I'm saying so. You have no say so over your minor child who's actually still a minor right now.
As we speak.
You have no say so over that. Even, but I mean, she gave custody up or whatever. He got 100% custody. I don't know if that means anything.
Oh shit. So
Like,
I mean, legally, you have no say so.
but she still pushed that brother out of the
See,
hooch.
but you know what I'm saying? Like we live in a society where you can where
It's different. So,
those natural rights don't mean anything.
all right, check it out though. You ready for it?
Hit me.
All right, here we go. This is your
Blacks.
man. Hold on.
Uh,
Do we have to give the context? Or we gonna give proper context. We was going off the cuff.
Scott Adams, the creator
This
of
is the
Dilbert.
absolute check it though. This is the absolute truth. Hold on. This is from Jesse Lee Peterson. Right? Check it. I'll break it down who he is if you don't know who he is later. This is
Oh,
the absolute
if somebody says something about not liking black people, Jesse Lee Peterson is all for it.
check it. This is the absolute truth. What Scott Adams says. What Scott Adams is saying here. He had to have known that all the coward newspapers would drop his Dilbert comic strip. I admire Scott Adams for doing it anyway. Check it out.
so that's what I did. I went to a neighbor. So if nearly half of all blacks are not okay with white people, according to this poll, not according to me, according to this poll, that's a hate group. That's a hate group, and I don't want to have anything to do with them. And I would say, based on the current way things are going, the best advice I would give to white people is to get the hell away from black people. Just get the fuck away.
Jesus. Jesus.
Just get away. Because there's no fixing this. This can't be fixed.
My nigga said, get the fuck.
You just have to escape. So that's what I did. I went to a neighborhood where I have a very low black population.
Just get away.
Unfortunately, there's a high correlation between the density. This is according to Don Lemon, by the way. So here I'm just quoting Don Lemon when he notes
accountability. What is wrong with Americans and taking accountability?
Mostly black neighborhood. There were a bunch of problems that he didn't see in white neighborhoods. So even Don Lemon sees a big difference in your own quality of living based on where you live and who's there. So I think it makes no sense whatsoever as a white citizen of America to try to help black citizens anymore. It doesn't make sense. It's no longer a rational impulse. And so I'm gonna back off from being helpful to black America because it doesn't seem like it pays off. Like I've been doing it all my life, and the only outcome is I get called a racist. That's the only outcome. It makes no sense to help black Americans if you're white. It's over. Don't even think it's worth trying. Totally not trying.
Yo.
You didn't expect that.
Kill that noise.
But those who don't want to focus on
the plug on that, pull the plug on that.
You just
yo, wrap that gavel up too, B.
My nigga said, get the fuck away from black people.
Hey, look, my man done got on this joint and said some of the most racist shit I done heard in a long time. And then my man chuckled, said he don't understand why he would get called racist. He chuckled like he laughed at that shit. He was like, they call me racist. What?
Because he's saying that what you kept hearing him, this is not me.
It's not me.
Throwing it off on someone else. So I mean,
He said
Packing
it
the
came
Mac in the
from.
back of the
He said,
act. See him packing the Mac in the back of the act.
"Yo, my man said that came from a pole." Oh, okay. Hey, let's go. Packing the Mac in the back of the act.
Packing the Mac in the back of the act.
But yeah, what's the pole? What's the pole he was going off of?
He said, "This is."
So if nearly half of all blacks are not okay with white people, according to this poll, not according to me,
According to the
according to
poll.
this poll,
According to the poll. Who did the
that's how
poll?
many.
Because
What
ain't nobody
for?
asked me anything.
And I don't want to have anything to do with them.
All right, boom. Let me go back.
And I would say,
Let me go to his page because this is the clip. So maybe he got the whole shit on his page.
Yeah, we need to find out what poll my man was reading to
Yeah, we ain't
that
gonna
made
just
him think that.
snap. We ain't gonna just snap based off of it because that is definitely way chopped up because it just starts off because based on this poll. Oh, wait a minute, where's the rest of that at?
Hey, based on the poll, yo.
Based
Based
on
on the
what poll?
poll, like I'm gonna go into this motherfucking tirade.
Let me see, Scott Adams. Let me just put in his name, Scott Adams. And for the record, fuck you, Scott Adams.
Yo, for the record, off of GP. First off, fuck you. Just off of GP.
You know what I'm saying? And this is on my podcast. We did it on our CD.
Yeah. Fact. Yo.
Fuck out of here.
Yo,
I can't believe
I wish I had a
they're
bomb.
canceling Scott Adams for agreeing with Don Lemon.
Who said that? Who the fuck wrote that? Who wrote that?
Somebody with a blue check too. Jack Posobiec. Posobiec. Don't know who that is. He got a blue check though.
Never heard of him.
Let's see.
Tell y'all niggas some shit and whatnot.
Whoa!
Y'all niggas know on the real.
What? Hey, wait a minute. Who was that? Cameron?
This is the gas cat. Wait a
This Scott
minute.
one more time. What Scott said? DJ, bring that back.
Wait a minute.
What's up, legs?
Wait a minute.
What's up, legs? I see you done got comfortable.
Hold up. You ready?
Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds to gather myself.
Wait a minute.
All right, Scott, go ahead.
Shit, I finna tell y'all niggas some shit and whatnot. Y'all niggas know on the real that my bitch ass be identifying as a nigger. I was finna be identifying as a nigger and shit because, niggas be raised up in shit. It to be seen as dough and whatnot.
That's that AI shit. That's that AI shit. All right.
It got to be. It got to be. It got to be. That's a deep fake.
That nigga was going off for a second.
Yo, but nigga say, yo, I be identifying as a nigga. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Oh, we breaking down some what?
Took a dive. I think around the time of Trayvon Martin.
Oh,
very much in agreement with a Gallup poll from a few years ago.
A Gallup
that shows
poll.
that race relations took a dive. I think around the time of Trayvon Martin, when the media found that they could get a lot of money by ginning up racial hatred. So if you look at the Gallup poll of race relations, it sort of is flat for years.
That's what
just
it's the
years.
Gallup poll of race relations.
Flat. Trayvon Martin,
Gallup, like regular
and then
Gallup.
stays low after that.
Okay.
Why did it stay low? Was it just because of one story? No, it's because the media decided that kind of story was the kind that really gets people going. So the media decides that to feed us, nonstop white people are racist stories because it's really good content. Then you add to that the EIS and the DEI and the training that is now the major narrative, the thing that schools are teaching the kids, and the things that corporations are corporations are talking about. And they're creating a narrative collectively. And then social media is a big part of this, of course. So if you had the media, I should have said media, not social media. But if you had all of these forces, they create a narrative. And I won't say what the percentage is, but there's some amount of the black population that's poisoned. They're just poisoned by the narrative. They are victims. They are literally victims. Now, the white population is just as much victims, in a different way. Because the media is not telling us anything like the truth. They didn't tell us about the Wuhan virus, right? Pretty much. Wasn't there another story? Oh, the Katie Hobbs story. I'm not sure that that's even true. We'll find out. Don't know if the collapsing China is true. We
So
don't
he's
know.
just going on
Yo,
a spell because they canceled
Basically,
his
the
shit.
media is unreliable.
yo, hey
So no
Scott,
matter what
listen,
what percentage of the black
listen.
He just out here
population
rambling.
has been poisoned
See,
by
my
this
man, my
narrative.
man keep talking about the media. He keep talking about the media this and the media that. But my man, not one single time, dog, has my man said Scott Adams, blah blah blah. Like my man, dog, I ain't heard nothing about what he said that whole time.
That's
It's like
bugged out.
Orlando Brown, son. Orlando Brown. You'll hear Orlando Brown talk about Puff.
I'm not okay with white people,
You'll hear
according to this
Orlando
poll.
Brown talk about Chris Brown,
So
but you'll
if
never hear
in your
Orlando Brown talk about Orlando. Why?
Mm.
Why? What's going on with you, Scott? Let's talk about Scott for a minute. Like, what's going on with Scott?
Scott he lost his show. He probably I know you
Yeah.
say, so what? I had the once popular comic strip Dilbert, and then they canceled me. So that's my story. Now what?
Right.
No, this
Right.
ain't this ain't 8 Mile, nigga. No. Fuck. I ethered
they they
myself. So now what? Now what? You can't do
they
anything.
canceled me over my opinion. Well, what was your opinion, dog?
That's what I'm saying. Hey, listen,
Like, what
you
was your
talking about
opinion, bro?
fucking
That
my
it got you
wife in the
canceled?
ass here. That's when they
Cause,
hit
'cause,
you with
yeah,
that shit.
if you came and told me you got canceled, and then told me that's what you said, I'd be like, oh yeah, that'll do it.
I'm not surprised that Scott Adams is a racist. Wow. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm
Yo,
always
what you
surprised
what
when
you
people are racist. Because I don't
what you what
expect
you
people to be a racist. Nobody. I don't expect nobody to be a racist. So when you do that shit, I'm gonna be like, damn, my nigga, that's how you feeling?
hey,
I'm always gonna say that. So I mean, I'm surprised. Like, wow. Everybody like, oh, you knew they was gonna act like that. So why you ain't hook off? You knew this nigga was gonna be racist towards you, and you still parlayed over here. Nah, I didn't know that. If I knew, I wouldn't even chill. Or I probably would have been duffing on that nigga or something. What? Nah, like, why do you feel that way, my friend? I mean, what is it in you that make you want to disrupt my peace? Cause I'm probably about to hit you with the shit that what you told Shorty. If I wanted to fuck you up right now, nobody in here can stop me.
nobody in here could stop me. Nobody in here could stop me, dog. So like, hey, Scott, relax.
Yeah, Scott. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you wasn't. I'm not saying like you were. Like, you probably were baffled, taken aback, wasn't expecting. Yeah, all of that shit. You weren't expecting that.
But like, if that's your immediate and firm response, if that was your immediate and firm response to something that you saw real, something that you saw, hey boy, you was kind of feeling like that anyway.
I
But
know,
yo,
son. My man just
what you
happened to be. He might have just been perusing, and that article came up, and he probably was like, "Black people do what? I have nothing else
but
to
look,
do.
I be
I don't
on
have a
I be
comic.
on
I don't have a comic strip to make anymore. So hey, let me read this shit here."
look, I be
A nigga
on
said, a nigga said, just stay the hell away from black people. I mean, get the fuck. Why did he do that?
look, I be on Breitbart and Newsmax and motherfucking Fox News. I be on all them shits. Hey, the way they report the news is crazy. The way they report the news is crazy, son. They definitely be riling the people in the middle of the country. Like they definitely be riling the Republicans up. They
Yo,
be
the way
doing
they
that.
pointed that shit out, how they describe our little boys and describe them. Period. Like our little boys are described way more menacing than their actual deviant men. Like they always say that something they may have come from a troubled home somewhere. I don't never remember them
Look,
saying
dog, you have to you have to go and check out the places that deliver news to the right wing of the Eagle, dog. Like, hey, bro,
they be
you
talking
look at the
crazy.
headline, you look at the way they present the headlines and shit. Like, yeah, everything be racial. Everything everything's about COVID. Every person that died in the world, they reporting on that shit right now because they know they people feel like the vaccine doing shit to people. Like, bro,
And
check Fox News, check Breitbart, check Newsmax, check their headlines out.
I'm
And
finna
and,
follow
and
Fox News on the gram and see what the fuck they be talking about.
and then you'll understand. Heavy they was heavy election fraud. They getting sued by the motherfucking voting machine people for that.
So my nigga DJT was drooling when he was like fake news. Fake news. This is fake news.
Right, but they was his people. Like, fake news was his people. Like, all the narratives that he was pushing, these the people that's pushing his narrative. Like, he talking about, he trying to discredit CNN, MSNBC, all the big time news outlets that don't cater to the right. And he was attacking them, but whole time it was his folks. It was the Donald Trump backers that was out here shooting us the fake news.
Fake
Fake
news.
news.
Fake news. But what's the name? No, I never
Cause
heard of
look, man,
CNN getting sued
you
for
remember you remember the phrase. You remember the phrase his little press secretary came up with before fake news was the joint.
alternative news,
The alternative facts.
alternative facts. That's what it was. Alternative facts. And he just said it's just fake news. I can't say
It's
it's
fake.
fake news.
It's fake news. It's fake news.
Yeah, I knew it was
Yo, you heard about
alternative.
John Morant?
Who?
The guy whose father fucking Uncle Shay Shay was about to serve up in his motherfucking chiffon sweater.
What's my nigga name? T Marat.
Yeah, that's the pops. Yeah, that's his dad. But
Oh yeah, Jay. That nigga. He stole off on a little kid,
yeah, they said my man
and he
that
backed
flash
out
they
on him.
got there ratty. Yeah, yeah, he done put the basketball shootout.
Hey yo, that nigga sister is him
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She looked just like that guy.
with a
That shit's
lace front.
crazy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's that nigga.
But yeah, my man, yeah, he was tripping for that.
Yeah, he doing too much for that. Hold up, let's pull that up though, so we don't keep going off the cuff. Actually, nah, that's gonna be our shit. That's gonna be the name of our new shit, off the cuff. We know enough about it. We ain't really trying to give you the details. We just gonna speak it. It actually happened. Y'all can look it up. But that's just how we feel about what happens when you hear that.
Right.
Family.
As long as you got the info at your fingertips, we can go off the cuff.
Mm,
Like we can present the information as long as you got a way to be right and exact.
it's the
Then you
Smokin
can go off
Section.
the
That's
cuff
what happens. Shit, sometimes like before the phones was invented, you had to go off the cuff.
straight up.
And I'm quite sure niggas been doing that shit with smoking. Niggas get to smoking. They be like, hey, that motherfucker's going to do the other day. Somebody gonna hit that job. Hey man.
Yo, look, I was talking to my homeboy about
Oh,
some
you
shit.
smoking up.
Me and my man was kind of laughing at this shit for a long time, B. And I might have been a little stoned earlier, so I don't know why it was so funny. But yo, why why my man ain't even why my man ain't even let Bishop body get cold for before he gave Q the juice, yo?
Cause it's like an automatic changing of the guards.
Instant. Like they ain't even scrape my boy. They ain't even scrape my boy up, yo, before he gave
What
my man GQ the juice.
what if that nigga ain't died, dog?
Bro, that was a pretty high building, man. If that
Nah, it
nigga
was on
didn't
the
die,
third floor. It was on
if
the
he
third
didn't
floor.
die, Juice 2 need to be a horror movie.
It's a third floor joint. Don't forget Old Dirty jumped from that high.
If if my boy ain't died, Juice 2 would have been the horror movie, bro. Like that nigga's Michael Myers.
I don't know. I mean, what I'm saying is
We didn't never see nobody, son. We didn't never get to see him laying
I
there.
know
We
I know this
dude
nigga
just
named
gave Q the
House.
juice and that was it.
I think they threw it. I forgot which fire escape they threw the nigga House off when I was little. They threw the nigga named House. They threw him off one of the fire escapes. And he just, I mean, he fucked himself up, but he got up and broke out. So that
Son, I
shit don't
know.
be that shit don't be like
Yeah, like
splat.
the new
It ain't gonna be like a splat. Like the most you're gonna do falling off a building unless you get through and you land upside down. Most you're gonna do is probably break something. And that's at least four flights. And that's
yo
coming off the roof. The most you're gonna do is break. So you're gonna break a lot of shit, but
yo
you probably ain't gonna die.
they showed Nino laying there, son. They showed Nino laying there to let you know it was a wrap. We ain't see Bishop, son. We didn't never see him no more.
I mean, what's the name? What did I have? I put up a clip of something, the alternate ending. What happened?
Yo, the alternate ending of what?
Juice.
Man, shut the fuck. Hey,
All
go
right,
ahead,
all right,
yo.
all right, all right. Hold up.
But that nigga Bishop bust that nigga in his ass.
No, 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 no. Let me see. Hold on, brother. Hold on. I put it on. I put it on. I think I put it on the book. I'm not sure. I know I'll put it on the gram. But I don't feel like looking for that shit. Alternate.
The alternate ending, dog. Hey, bro, you be having some shit.
Alternate ending.
Man, I just seen a video of fucking James Brown, BB King, and somebody else. Niggas was getting the fuck down.
James Brown, BB King, and Bobby Bird,
There you go.
and that nigga kept saying the names of James Brown songs. Papa got
Yeah.
a little bag.
That's what they was doing.
After 25 years, we got an alternate version of Juice. Little shit like that. I don't know what type of clips that nigga Spike probably got, dog.
Yo, Spike probably got some flames.
But nah, though. Let me not. Here we go.
My man
Original
probably got
ending
this.
to
Come on, man, help
Juice.
me out here, man.
You ready? Check it out.
Come on, man, help me out here, man. Come on, man, help me out here, man.
Here's the cops coming. And he stops struggling and he looks in Q's eyes and he says, I'm not going to jail.
Storm, man, come on, pull up, you don't let go. Come on, B, man, don't punk out on me now. Come on, man.
And he lets go.
Let's go!
He would rather die than go to jail. It was just an attitude that showed that Bishop wasn't a punk. And that he was a force that really had to be reckoned with.
In 2014,
So in the original shit, what happened? He slipped.
Yeah.
See, in that joint, he let go. He said, "I can't go to jail." He was thinking about how jail made his pops. Remember, his pops was just a damn near
Yeah. See, he was kind of copping pleas. He was kind of copping pleas in the regular joint. In the regular joint, he was like, pull me up.
Yeah, that right there. But on that, he said, "Yo, I can't go to jail, man," and he let go and dropped. So that was the original ending to Juice. That's crazy.
Yo,
them niggas won't who? Nah, why the fuck? It ain't a Juice 2, nigga.
man, that nigga Bishop should have been with Blizzard, son. He ain't had no business. He ain't had no business chilling with them.
You know what Juice 2 could have been?
What's that?
Raheem, son.
Huh?
Raheem, son. He there. Because I'm thinking, like, who had lineage? Raheem.
Raheem,
son.
Raheem, but what he gonna do? What he gonna do?
I don't know. I mean, he probably be like the police or some shit because his pops got killed when he was a little boy. His pops got killed and his best friend got killed. His pops got killed. Did Still die?
Still did not die. Remember, he crawled up out this shit.
Still come back as a motherfucker. He like a counselor. He ain't never leave the hood. You know what I'm saying? He a counselor. Q probably bounced and came back, but that's what's the name? What movie is that? You ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
Yeah, see, Q had the juice, son, so it got to be about him somehow.
Like, yo, he got the juice from killing his man. That's nuts, so. Nah, that's Tommy Shepard. Tommy Shepard went crazy because his man, that's crazy. His man went off the roof like bird.
Yo,
went off the roof. It was in that movie as well. See, that's the Cobra. That's the Kevin Bacon shit.
Yeah, that do be the Kevin Bacon shit.
But yeah, that is a crazy coincidence. Q, fucking. Well, Bishop went off the roof in Juice. Then he was above the rim where his brother
went off the roof.
Went off the roof. Yeah. How Nutso went off the roof trying to motherfucking slap the boards?
Yeah, that joint broke. Yo, but them niggas went from like inside like a little enclosure to him falling off the roof.
I mean, it probably was like a little which is dumb. A gem on top of the. Nah, hold on. Let me see if we got that. Let me see what that shit look like. Cause that is
But hold
something
on, you said
crazy.
Nutso was Bird?
Nah, I said nut. Bird is Pop. Pop went off the roof and Juice, and then Nutso went off the roof and above the rim. I was
Okay,
talking about.
hey look, I don't went a little too deep into this shit, yo, cause I'm thinking my nigga Tommy Shepard was Leon,
It is.
who was also motherfucking JT,
Who is?
huh?
Who is? He is.
And so my brain I went to Bird and the Midnight Falcons.
Nah,
I was
see.
like, oh, that nigga played Nutso?
Nah. I was saying Bird is Pop. I was thinking like like if Pop. I mean, if Q, if they did a new Juice, Q mine will probably be like Tommy Shepard's
Mm-hmm.
because his man went off the roof, and then I was thinking his man who went off the roof is Tommy Shepard's brother, but Tommy Shepard man went off the roof. And
Mm-hmm.
that's where that correlation came in at. So, but cause
Yo,
yeah, that's how
why?
it'd be. Like, he probably wouldn't be the man. That nigga, he gonna go crazy because he wanted to. I ain't gonna say he wanted to be. He wanted to be Bishop, man. I mean, they was mans. They know he wanted to be his man. That was his man.
Yeah, they was
He
chilling.
just,
Like that nigga little brother knew that nigga. Man, I like Bishop.
I
He's
like
cool.
Bishop. That's your man. Fucking dumbass Kyle Jr.
Yeah.
Michael Kyle Jr. And Rashid. What she said? What's his crew name? Damn. Somebody in Rashid.
I can't think of my man crew name, son.
I remember Rashid, and that's it. I know that nigga had the ACGs.
Yeah, he definitely had the Macy G's.
Like, he had the shits with the, but he had the joints with the green and orange logo. Still not better than the joints with the purple logo. That's my favorite shits.
And
And then,
them joints Ray
oh,
had on in that picture, son. Mm.
let's go through this 50 greatest Nikes. You never go through that. Like, let me show you what these people here talking about.
They was tripping a little bit.
They was all right. I mean, we just skimmed through it. We ain't really,
It was cool though.
All right, here we go. Nike just finished celebrating its 50th year in business, and to mark this occasion, we're looking back on the 50 best shoes that helped make the brand the industry titan that it is today. Nike is a company rooted in sport, but one that has transcended pop and street culture alike. Its sneaker catalog simply can't be matched, with pairs that
Can't
change
be.
the way athletes perform and everyday people dress. Through a combination of superstar endorsers, masterful design, groundbreaking technology, and clever marketing, Nike's produced some of the most memorable footwear of all time. Whether it's Tinker Hatfield's Air Jordan 3 design, about to say, who the fuck is Tinker Hatfield? But
Oh yeah, that's the Jordan man. They got the movie coming out.
which essentially salvaged Michael Jordan's relationship with the brand, or Eric Avar's Zoom Kobe 4, a shoe that changed the way people play basketball. There are certain sneakers that are pivotal in the brand's evolution thus far. To celebrate 5 decades of the swoosh, we look back on the sneakers and the stories behind them that contributed to this history. These are Nike's most important and impactful shoes, the ones that shape and continue to shape the brand's legacy. They are shoes that broke ground upon debuting and remain relevant through retro storytelling, both of which are considered. Let me bring that back. They are shoes that broke ground upon debuting and remain relevant through retro storytelling, both of which were considered when determining the rankings. Damn, I got to the last fucking sentence and fumbled that motherfucker.
Babbity dabbity.
I almost did that shit on my damn seminar, but I freaked that shit. But check it.
Needed some water.
50. Number 50. You ready?
Go ahead.
The Nike Roche. I wish I could share my screen. Let me see if I can, I can do
Uh, I'm good on them Jones, but they blew. They blew. They had a run.
that. All right, let's see what in my chalkboard. The year of first release, 2012. The Nike Roche Run, the shoe's original name when it debuted in 2012, wasn't like much on the market at the time. The sole was a one-piece foam, and the upper was an airy, loose gauge mesh with a glued-on swoosh. They came out in very few colors, spread by word of mouth, and were hard to find. Sneaker connoisseurs who were into trying something new suddenly had their interest piqued by the Roche. Then, in the second half of 2012, the Roche got a broader release. A few colorways started popping up at the Foot Locker, and the Roche spread like wildfire. The once niche model was now mainstream. The Roche Run was odd, though. It had running in the name, but wasn't a shoe designed to run in at all. Instead, Nike designer Dylan Roche wanted it to be a design experiment to see what he could do at the 70 price point when he told on how to make it. Oh shit. They had the Nike Roche runs on how to make it. No, that's how it was made. That's not even the right show. The budget friendly price of the shoe made it a good alternative to the pricey Jordans, LeBrons, and foams that dominated the sneaker market at the time. Then Nike tried to do a lot with the Roche. They made it a high top, made it with the fly knit, and made it out of tech fleece. Did a Roche 2 in the Yeezy colorway and the Japanese exclusive cheetah print and made a million pairs and flooded the market with it. Then the Roche got played out, and Nike replaced it with other price point shoes that didn't resonate the same. Some people will scoff at the Roches, but those who were there from the beginning know how big the shoe's impact was at the time. I don't think I ever seen no high top cheetah print knit joints. I would have
Nah,
remembered
that's
that.
ugly. That's ugly. But I definitely know the kids was on the Roche is heavy. I don't, that shit came out of nowhere.
Number 49, the Nike Air Zoom Huarache 2K4. Those joints. Yeah, those.
Yeah, had them Jones.
The year first release, 2004. Before the official Nike Kobe line that redefined performance basketball footwear as we know it, we had the Hurricane 2K4. The silhouette was the unofficial signature shoe of the late Kobe Bryant upon signing with Nike in 2003. So I guess those is the best Kobe's because
Yeah, that was Kobe.
he
That was
had
Kobe's
all
first
black
shoe.
shoes.
Like that was the first joints Kobe rocked when he came over.
Designed by Eric Gavar, the model was a fresh take on 1992's Air Flight Huarache that was meant to cater to the explosiveness and versatility of modern players like Bryant. That's what I think separated the 2K4 from a lot of other shoes, how light it was and how well it performed. At the same time, it was very comfortable, Brian told Lace back in 2007. Them joints looked like they was kind of heavy, though.
Mm-mm.
It was wild light.
Them Jones was like a sock with a sole on it.
God damn. While its physical appearance differs greatly from its design inspiration, the Huarache 2K4 maintains the same DNA with design elements like a neoprene in a booty, Bang. And exoskeleton upper cutouts at the ankle collar. That nigga said it was a booty.
Yeah, yeah, that joint, hey, that joint was real light.
New additions included a thin Velcro ankle strap, plastic heel counter for the added lockdown, zoom air cushioning in the forefoot and the forefoot, and cosmetic upgrades like a giant swoosh on a quarter panel. It's a perfect example of honoring the past without getting stuck in it. According to an interview with Soul Collector in 2012, it was Avard's commitment to getting back to the basics after a decade of bold designs. We questioned whether we were being bold and crazy for the sake of it. How could we return to more purposeful and grounded products at Avar? Brian may be the most notable ambassador of Hirachi 2K4, but he wasn't the only notable place. He wasn't the only notable player lacing up the shoe back in 2004. Similar to how the Air Flight Hirachi became synonymous with Michigan's Fab Five, the 2K4 gained a reputation on the college hardwood during March Madness. It was notably laced up by many players on the Yukon Huskies 2004 national championship team, and who could forget the awesome commercial? Let's see what they talking about.
That was a motherfucking.
This is it.
You remember a commercial they had?
Mm-hmm. The joint where everybody was dribbling.
It's a joint. Nah, it's a joint where the sneakers is morphing. They showing all the Nikes.
Oh, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That joint was crazy.
So this shit is ill.
That joint ill.
Bang. Nike Air Zoom Hirachi 2K4. Okay, I can dig that. The ad perfectly illustrated the evolution of Nike's footwear as a pair of blazers morphed into various sneakers like the Air Jordan 11 and foam posits before Hirachi 2K4 ultimately emerged from a cocoon like shell at its conclusion. A true indicator of any good design, the sneakers still hold up almost 2 decades later. Veterans like PJ Tucker can still be seen lacing them up today in NBA games, further adding to the legacy
PJ
of Nike
Tucker wear
Liverpool.
anything.
Chills.
Hey, PJ Tucker wear anything, dog. PJ Tucker, the motherfucking Will Smith, Martin Lawrence of the basketball court. Hey, bro, break out anything.
Hey, yeah, come out there with some goddamn some tools on.
Yeah, so up tempo, man. Hey, dog, PJ Tucker be breaking them shits out.
They probably pop out with the fucking Chris Webbers.
Yeah, yeah, he might would. Like, bro be trying to show his shoes off, like, and he be doing it.
All right, let me see. We was literally, I think, at the last sentence. Veterans like PJ Tucker can still be seen lacing them up today in NBA games, further adding to the legacy of one of the most memorable basketball sneakers that Nike has ever released. And that's number 49, which was the Nike Air Zone 2K4.
Hey, dog, if all them Jones gonna be that long, bro, you can't read all them Jones.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna read
Hey,
all
boy,
that shit.
hey, they gave 2K4 a brochure.
Yeah, that shit was fucking great.
That was a lot.
Yeah, let me see. Then number 48 is the Nike Waffle Racer. You know what that is,
I,
right?
no.
That is the very first Nike. The
Oh,
fucking
oh, 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 oh. The Prefontaine Jones.
oh yeah, this shit is wild short. Check it. The Nike Waffle Racer is a shoe of lore. On this list, not because of his famous, not of his, not o- on this list, not because of his famous favorite amongst today's era of sneakerheads, but because it's one of Nike's most important sneakers ever. Before the Air Max, before the Air Jordan, before the Air Force One, there was Nike's Waffle Sole. The story behind it etched in the brand's history. Nike co-founder Bill Bowerman, who also served as track and field coach at the University of Oregon, was famously tinkering with a way to create an on-field advantage for his athletes. His solution: create a new tread with with his wife's waffle line. The result was a waffle racer, and much of Nike's early success in the running world uh, predicated on this design. Bauman wanted to create the feeling of a track spike without the weight of metal that could perform on a multitude of surfaces. So he was inspired by watching his wife make breakfast one morning in 1971 when he had his aha moment. Much of Nike's early sneakers have this design language, and we've seen it repurposed by the likes of Junior Wantanbi, Sakai, and Virgil Abloh. I don't know. That must be the new people who make sneakers. It's not used for performance anymore. It's not going anywhere. Like Jesus told Peter, upon this rock I build my church. The same can be said for Nike and Bowerman's waffle. I'm not wearing the Prefontaine. I may
No,
like if I get like to where I can have like 100 pair of sneakers or something, then it's just all about just having shoes. Then I might do that. But when it's just when I'm at
I'm
about
straight on them, Jones.
like the 10 spot, nah, all of that got to be for a reason. And the Prefontaines ain't going in there. Number
Mm-mm.
47, the Nike Air Zoom generation. All right, I'm only gonna do the first joint.
What's the
Year
them
release
joints like? They like some tan and
2003.
burgundy shit.
Now they red and white. After
Okay.
signing 18-year-old
Oh, that's the
11
LeBron
year LeBron
Jones.
James to a then record 7-year, $90 million contract in 2003, Mike was left with the task of creating a debut signature shoe for a generational athlete and arguably the most hyped NBA prospect of all time.
They say they
Understanding,
based them joints off a Hummer.
mm, understanding the gravity of the project, a super trio of Aaron Cooper, Tinker Hatfield, and Eric Avar assembled to work on the design. Let's see. It say some say that the AZGs is built like a tank. It was designed with a militaristic theme in mind, as LeBron was often likened to a modern day soldier on the court. They also pulled cues such as the chrome bumper and Nike front on the sole from the Hummer H2 he famously drove as a senior at Akron St. Vincent. All right, so that's why they did it like that because he had that Hummer.
They don't
Though it
like
was
them joints.
crafted for the athlete of the time, the AZGs was more of a throwback to leather built basketball shoes during the era when everybody else was seemingly focused on gimmick technology and more futuristic looking footwear. Much like the player it was made for, the shoe had incredibly lofty expectations to live up to and managed to over deliver. And that's number 47. Number 46, we have the Nike Zoom KD4, released 2011. While the Zoom KD4 debuted in 2011, man, fuck these shits. I'm just gonna say this to
You
his
know,
face. That's number 46. Number 45, we have the Air Jordan 8.
you said the 8 is 45.
The 8 is 45.
Wow, I'm surprised that's the first Jordan on the list. Them joints hot.
And they got the aqua joints up there.
The 8's crazy. Like they 45. That's nuts. Cause I know it's more Jordans on here, and
What?
the fact that
That's
that's
the
the bottom Jordan to make the list. That's wild.
all right. Then we got number 44. That was number 45. Remember that. Jordans came in at
Right.
45. The LeBron 7.
LeBron 7. Shit, I'm trying to think what Jones start. I'm trying to think what Jones stay out.
Yeah, you can't even look that shit up.
But I know they not better than the eights.
Oh no, them shits is number 44. So I mean, if the eights is lower down there, then you are correct. Number 43, we
Nah,
got the
the eights was
Nike.
number 45.
You said they more fire than the eights. They more fire than the Jordan eights.
They not more fire than the eights.
I mean, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that going on. We already noticed. Number 43 is the Nike Air Max 180.
That's the Jones with the all the way around air bubble.
Nope, they look like some Monarchs with an air bubble, but the Monarchs do got an air bubble. They look like some Monarchs mixed with some 90s. Yeah, they look like some Monarchs mixed with some 90s. And a long ass tongue like some wines.
Oh, that's crazy.
Um, Number 42, the Nike Air Zoom Fly. That look like a shorty shoe, a nurse joint, like a Sketcher. That shit is trash. Number 41, we have the Nike Air Max Penny One.
And that's what?
Number 41.
Man, these people tripping, yo.
And then I tell you that we're gonna have a lot of that. Damn,
I mean, you
dog.
did. You did.
I mean, like, I ain't gonna say I'm fed up with the list, but I've come to accept that with the list. Damn, fam. Hold on, son. We
Who
gotta
made this
pause for
list?
a second.
Nike made this?
This is complex.
Oh,
All right, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. What's that fucking peanut butter jelly? Oh, Brian on the fucking Family Guy, I think. God damn it.
well, yeah, where we at? 40?
We have 44. I gotta train my team.
Hell no. You just said the pennies was 41.
I said 44.
Oh,
No, did I say they was 41? Yeah, the
the
pennies was
pen. We was at
41.
the pennies.
Damn, we
Whatever the
running
pennies
through.
is.
We running through them because them other shits was trash. I don't even remember them shits. Them shits I say look like sketches. Them shits is fucking Barsuda, bro.
The Air, that was what you said, the Air Max 180.
The Air Max 180s, them shits was the mashup between
Oh,
the
yeah, you said they was the
motherfucking
Monarch.
the
The
Monarchs
Monarchs in
mixed
the
with the
90s.
90s and the ones. Like that's what they look like. Let me see. Then the number 40s, we have the Nike Air Griffey Max 1. In front
At
of the pennies?
40, bro.
In front of the pennies though?
I mean, you know, I'm not gonna argue with you if you say them joints better than the pennies. You know what I'm saying? Like I might like the pennies better, but if you like them better, I'm not about to argue with you. But both of them joints is too low to me
I can dig it. I can dig it.
already. Already. Like I know we about to get real Jordan heavy soon.
Number 39, we have the Air Jordan 13.
That's too low.
Relax. We only have 50 shoes, bro. Relax. Nike has
All right.
super duper heat. Oh my God.
Night guy heat, but they about to throw something doodle in there soon.
This shit right here, I wish you had another device, man. God damn. The Nike Air Pegasus. Nike, not even the Air. Nike Pegasus.
Oh, not the Pegasus.
In front of the 13s.
The
In
winged
front of
horse.
the Griffins. In
Man, I
front
think
of
I
the
know what that
Panthers.
is too.
Them shits look like the waffle joints. They look like the
Yeah,
Prefontaine shits. Then they got number 37, the Nike Flyknit trainers. Come on, dog. Come on, man.
man, they probably smoking them joints in the Pacific Northwest though.
The
Like
Nike
they ain't my
number
style. But
36. The Nike Free Run 2. All these shits is these shits look ergonomic as a motherfucker.
that's them joints. That's them joints, motherfuckers rock in Oregon.
Okay, then number 35. Okay, we starting to get a little more civilized. The Nike Hyper Dunks. Not sure if you remember those.
I had them.
The Hyper
That's the
Dunks.
joint. That's the joints I had. That's the joints I had on when we in DC.
No, you had on some. I thought you had on some Flav looking joints.
Nah, I had them joints on.
Okay.
Some black and silver type shits.
All right, they got the white and red shit there. The all white shits with the black accents and the reds. Number 35. Nike Craft Mars Yard.
What color is them joints?
Mustard and red and cream, I guess.
With like a little tab on the back.
A tab on the tongue and a tab on the back.
Them joints straight. Them joints cool. I wear them.
Number
Preferably another
33.
colorway.
Number
You know what I'm
33.
saying? I try another colorway, but I wear them joints right there.
Yeah, that's just the joints they got. I never even seen them, so I don't know. I might have to check those out. Number 33, we have the Hair Jordan, or AKA the Air Jordan 7.
Okay.
It's number 33. Number
See, I like the 8s
32.
better than them. I like the 8s better than them joints. And the 8s was the first shits off the list. But please continue.
Number 32, we have the Nike Zoom Kobe 6s. It was Kobe that started that weird looking
The
shit.
low top,
Them
them low top joints.
shits look like a frog or a lizard or something.
Yeah, like that's what they was going for.
Okay. Number 31, designed by Tinker Hatchfield.
His name gonna be up there a lot.
We have
Was at the 14.
the Nike ACG Air Moab.
Okay. All right.
So he brought, we got I gotta see that man things or that. I don't know if it's a male or female.
That's a dude.
I gotta see his things.
They got a movie coming out. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. They got a movie coming out about the Jordans.
And it's starring him. Check it though. Number 30. Where we at with it? Right in front of the ACGs. We have the Nike Air Max 2 CB94s.
All right. That's a hot shoe.
I think Marlon made that shoe popular.
Charles Barkley made that shoe popular.
Yeah, that's something that niggas can't even front on. You had to be there though, because when I think of it, Charles
Barkley dunked on Godzilla and them shits. Like that nigga dunked on Godzilla and them shits, bro.
Hey, number 29.
Damn, the
It
Barclays
look
was
like some
30.
Saved by the this. Yeah, them shit's the 30s. Number 29,
Mm.
we have the Nike LeBron 8. The 7 was what?
40, like 40, 44,
Let's
something
see.
like that. It was in the 40s.
It was 40. Oh shit. That shit was it scored higher than the first LeBron's. So hold on, that's three pairs of
The first
LeBron's
LeBron's
already.
trash.
The first LeBron was the Hummer joints.
Yeah,
Them shits about sold out, bro.
I don't like them Jones. You like them?
I don't like nothing after them after Kobe started making kicks. He had them trash joints. Them shit started looking stupid. Damn, the Moabs is crazy, son.
Yeah, the
They need
Moab's
to bring them
crazy.
shits back, man. And this one
But
got
hold
this
on, where we
this
was
this
just at? We was at 29.
yeah, because that's 31. This shit and they got the Knicks joints with the Knicks joints with the what color is that? Taupe.
The Moabs.
Yeah.
I know them. This shit's crazy.
Beige. It's beige, blue, and orange. All right, we have 29, now 28. We have the Nike Air Penny 2.
That's the
The,
phones. Oh
nah,
no,
not
that's the
yet.
joint with the ridges on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like them joints too.
Penny has some flavors.
Yeah, Penny has some flavors.
Those the little pennies, I think. No. The little pennies was the penny ones. All right, number 27. We have the Nike Air Trainer SC High, aka the Bo Jackson.
Okay.
The orange and blues.
That's a good shoe. That's a good shoe. That's a classic.
Number 26. I'm not even sure if I count this, if it can be counted. The Nike Mag, aka the
The Back to
Marty
the Future
McFly.
shit. Man, get the fuck out of here, yo.
That's number 26.
All right, whatever.
Next. Number 25. The Jordan 12.
MJ.
Jordan 12.
24, probably a Jordan too.
Dope. It's the Sky. I think what is that? The Scotties, the Jordan. They got the L on the side. Yep.
The more tempos.
The more tempos. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
them my shit.
24. 25. I ain't really like these joints. It's the Nike Air Max Plus, the cloth joints that have like the little plastic lines going across them.
Oh yeah, like them. That's like a girl shoe
Like these joints is orange. They look like tigers.
with the black swirls.
Yeah.
They straight.
They
Like
probably be
they
straight.
not
I'm
for
some
me,
St.
but
Paul
they
shit.
cool.
I'm a St. Paul's alumni, so everything orange, white, and black gets a little rock for that alone because I got mad St. Paul shit. And then this right here, number 22, the Nike Air Tech Challenge. Do I just look like some Andre Agassi's? Oh, there's the Andre Agassi's. The high top Andre Agassi's. Yeah, the twos, I guess. The ones is the first
With the little
Andre
strap
Agassi.
across the front.
No strap. Andre Agassi ain't never had no strap. They those. They the who had the strap? Barkley with the strap on the front. On the bottom, rather. It's those without
Yeah,
the
that's why
strap.
I thought Andre Agassi had a strap at like
It's
the
those
toe,
without. He had the joints that look like the joints with the strap, but his don't got a strap. That's exactly what they look
like
like.
McDowell's, like McDowell's buns.
Yeah,
Not
mine has
buns.
no strap.
Yeah,
Then they have number 21. They have the Nike Air Presto. Some more Roche
they
runs
boomed
looking joints.
they boomed hard for a minute.
What, the Nike Air Prestos?
Yeah, they boomed
Oh,
super
y'all big
hard.
foot motherfuckers who gotta keep y'all shits
I ain't
air
wear no
out.
Prestos. I didn't wear them joints, but they boomed.
It's all soft in the front. I guess they good because they ain't gonna get no creases.
Nah, they definitely won't get no creases.
Number
Like
20 is the
any type
Nike.
moisture. Go ahead.
My God, yeah.
Oh, any type moisture, you soggy as hell in the Prestos.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's for the new generation, the niggas that wear Crocs everywhere. I'm like, those got holes in it.
Shit, I want to say I was in high school when the Prestos came out though. When they say the Prestos dropped.
2000. You probably that was when you first came to the polls, I think.
Yeah. Well, shit. Now that's the year I graduated. So yeah, a portion of my senior year, like hey, the Prestos they jumped. Like
Shit.
a lot of people was rocking them jaws.
Hmm. Let me
But
see.
go ahead,
This right here. The number 20, the Nike
Mike.
Blazer. I had a pair of those. I had a pair white with the fucking cream Nike sign.
Yeah, the Blazers cool.
I had those.
That's a
Dropped in
classic.
72. Who they dropped for though? I guess they just dropped just cause. Okay,
I
here
know
we
the
go with
I know the
we in the
motherfucking
top
Cortez is
20.
finna
Hold on,
pull up.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. That was significant. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna say the top 20. Is the top 20 important? Nah.
Yeah, the top 20 important.
All right, well, they saw that shit
So
set off the top
so
20.
so the Blazers start the top 20.
Yep, I mean,
Yeah,
some joints are
we get into the
60.
nitty grit now.
All right, number 19, Nike Air Urache.
Okay,
Let me see.
okay.
These are all the way ups.
Where where the Jalen Rose on them Jones?
The thing that nobody wants to talk about. I think that picture not loaded up yet. I think it's the high tops. Number 18, we have the Air Jordan 6.
I mean the Jordan heads going like that. They cool.
Number 17, what we have here is the Nike Air Yeezy 1.
You probably holding on to those. You can probably hold on to those. What color is them shits? Mauve.
These are, oh my shit, fucking in the rain.
Or is that the motherfucking black and glow in the dark shits?
Let me tell you just now. Should have loading up, rather. These are the joints that came out in '09. Let's see if they describe it. Yep.
What? They the mauve shits.
Nah, it's the joints with the black with the glow in the dark bottom.
Oh, all right, they trash.
All right, that's number 17. Then we have number 16. We have the Nike Air Max 97, silver and red joints, silver joints with the red Nike sign.
Okay. Okay, the joints they got the little layers to it.
Yeah. Then number 15, we have the Nike Air Trainer 1. That's like the Andre Agassi looking joints with the strap on it.
Okay.
They kind of look like some air ships. Number
I know what
14.
joints you talking about.
That's the joints that kind of look like that's what inspired the Jordans. Like that was what Jordan wore when he first got to the Bulls, I think. The airships. All right, boom. The number 14 is the Nike Air Max 90.
It's a good shoe.
Great shoe. Great fucking shoe. Number 13, the Nike Air Foam Posit 1.
Okay, penny.
Yeah, definitely. Number 12. Life is like a box of chocolates because they got the Johnny Cortez, those exact
Hey, I was
joints,
waiting for them. I was waiting for them.
those same joints, the red, white, and blues.
I was waiting for them.
Number 11, the Nike Zoom Kobe 4s.
Wow.
Okay, crazy.
Wow. Yeah, I'm straight on that. They some low tops too, huh?
Yeah, nah, they some mids.
Okay.
Ready for the dime?
Let's go. We at the top 10.
Starting off the 10, we gonna get the 5.
Mike,
Indeed.
what joints? The 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see.
Number 9, Mike.
Number 9. Nope. Hold up. Let me go back up because I said those Yeezys was the glow in the dark bottom gents, and they were the
That was the Yeezy 1 on it.
yeah. What's the Yeezy one? The beige shits.
That's number 9?
That's number 17.
Oh. All right. So what's number 9?
Yeah, it's the motherfucking the gray with the glow in the dark tip. Pause.
What's that?
The Yeezy ones.
All right. But what's number 9?
Number 9 is the Yeezys. The Yeezy 2s, the black with the glow in the dark front and the red inside.
What?
The black with the glow in the dark front of the bottom and the red inside.
And you said that's number 9?
Yes.
Sneakers.
Sneakers.
The best.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
based on that complex.
Okay.
Number 8,
Uh-huh.
OG things with the neon green.
The 9
5s.
I mean, yeah. You know what I mean?
I'm looking for those. That colorway right there never fails. And for some reason, that goes with everything. Number 7, Oh man, number 4 pair. The black cements up here looking crazy. Shit.
The fours. Mike.
Yep.
Okay.
Number 6. Them
Mike.
Concords.
Number 5. Mike.
Chill, son. Nah, number 5 is Les Dunks.
Okay. 4. Mike.
Trayways.
Number 3. Mike.
Number 3, the Nike Air Max 1. I guess this was before the 90. This was in 87. So
Okay.
the next joint, they came with the 90s. Then they did the 95s. So this is I guess is the progenitor to the 95.
Okay.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay, one that came before it, whatever the
Yeah, the precursor.
Precursor.
All right, so
number
two is some Jordans and one is the Air Force.
Number 2 is the Nike Air Force 1.
Hey, what? What?
Number 2 is the Nike Air Force 1.
Hey, y'all niggas tripping, man. What's number 1?
Number 1. Released in 1985. There's not much that can be said about this shoe that hasn't been said already.
I mean, they about to make a fucking movie about it.
Everyone knows the story, right?
Yeah, they about to make a movie about that story.
Michael Jordan was selected by the Chicago Bulls with the 3rd pick in the 1984 NBA draft out of the University of North Carolina. He wanted to sign with Adidas, but the company was focused on big men at the time. Nike co-founder Phil Knight and legendary footwear deal man Sonny Vaccaro signed Jordan to a 5-year deal, and the rest was history. The first shoe of his line, the Air Jordan 1, was done by the legendary late designer Peter Moore, who did other sneakers such as the Nike Dunk and later went to Adidas and rebranded that company in the early 1990s. The Jordan 1 is very similar to the Dunk, with one of its greatest differences being Jordan's wings on the upper. And that, my friend, is the shoe that you see like we just said, that shit is the cheapest Jordan you're gonna get.
Right. Right.
And in a time where, for some reason, every child has to wear Jordans, if you can get a cheap Jordan and you got a little football team, then everybody gonna have ones.
Right. And they not no Mexican mics.
Yeah, and they number shits.
Yeah, and they ain't no Ms. Ikes.
I was looking at the joints, the ones that came out, and they was like some old shit. And I'm like, why would you do that? I mean,
I don't know.
I understand, but my goal is to keep my sneakers fresh.
Yeah, I understand the retro look or whatever, but I don't understand the dirty look.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I like Virgil. Damn you, Virgil. You made dingy the shit. Like I'm anti-dingy. Like, I mean, I grew up not want like you don't be dingy. Don't do it.
Yeah,
And they figured out a way to make that shit fresh. Cause I mean, I guess he was like, yo, look, these motherfuckers gonna dress like this anyway. Kanye done came out with some dirty looking clothes, so I'm just make some dirty looking sneakers to go with the dirty looking clothes. Fuck
yo, my grandma back in the day, boy, my grandma get on your motherfucking ass. Your goddamn pillowcase dingy,
it. Well,
and she'll get on your
you can't
she'll get
spend the
on your
night over.
shit.
You can't spend the night over here.
All this all this linen I got in here, and your pillowcase look like that.
Damn, that's what she got in there, Lennon.
Yeah, she got the linen. She got the linen in there. all this, all this linen, all this linen I got in here, and your pillowcase looking like that.
Like, listen, I'm okay. Nobody sleeping there. I'm the only one that got to sleep on that.
Saying, hey, boy, she did not. Hey, boy, she saying, if you see something, say something. Yeah, she was gonna do that.
Crazy, man.
But yeah, bro, I'm gonna get up out of here, man.
All right, well, I'm gonna shut it down too, Mon. For we at 1.5 in. That's
Yeah,
two
damn right.
back shows we just did. Shit, I'm gonna holler back.
All right, G.
One.